Somewhere along the way after 60, little changes start to sneak in. Mornings feel stiffer than they used to. Your stomach doesn't always feel settled after meals. That deep, easy energy you once had takes longer to show up, or sometimes doesn't show up at all. Most people quietly accept this as just getting older, without realizing their body may be asking for gentle daily support. Not a pill, not a treatment, just something simple, familiar, and overlooked that can help the body feel calmer, lighter, and more balanced again, starting from the inside. My name is Dr. Amelia Carter. I'm a family physician, and for the past 10 years, I've sat across from people just like you, listening to what's changed, what feels different, and what no one ever really explains clearly. I believe health conversations should feel calm and human, not rushed or overwhelming. And today, I want to walk you through something very simple that I've seen make a quiet but meaningful difference for many people as they move through their 60s and beyond. One of the simplest things I often share early on is this: the body doesn't usually need more effort, it needs more support, especially after 60. Many people think they have to overhaul everything to feel better, but that's rarely true. Small daily habits tend to matter more than big changes that are hard to keep up with. Ginger is one of those habits, not because it's trendy, and not because it promises miracles, but because it works gently with the body. Something as simple as a warm cup of ginger tea in the morning, or adding a little fresh ginger to a meal, can help the body wake up more smoothly. Digestion feels calmer, joints feel a little less creaky. That heavy, sluggish feeling after eating doesn't linger as long. And what I love most about this is how approachable it is. No pills to remember, no complicated rules, just a familiar route that supports your body in quiet ways. The kind of support that really matters as we age. A moment comes to mind from a visit not long ago. Someone in their early 70s sat down and said they felt off, but couldn't quite explain why. They weren't sick. Nothing dramatic was wrong. But mornings were slow. Their hands felt stiff when holding a mug. Meals left them feeling heavy and uncomfortable. By evening, their energy was gone, even on quiet days at home. They assumed this was just the price of getting older. As we talked, it became clear their routine hadn't changed much in years. Same foods, same timing, very little warmth in the mornings. We didn't do anything extreme, no big plans. We focused on small, steady support, including something warm and simple at the start of the day. Ginger was part of that, not as a cure, just as a helper. A few weeks later, they mentioned something almost in passing. Mornings felt less rigid. Their stomach felt calmer after meals. They still had slow days, but they didn't feel weighed down the same way. What changed wasn't their age or their schedule. It was how gently they were supporting their body each day. That's often how real improvement shows up. Quietly. Have you noticed changes like this yourself? Slower mornings, stiffness, or digestion feeling different than it used to? If you feel comfortable, share a few words below. I read every comment. Let's talk about why ginger can make those everyday moments feel easier after 60. As we get older, the body tends to feel more sensitive. Joints don't move as smoothly, digestion slows down, and even small aches seem to linger longer than they used to. Ginger helps by calming irritation inside the body and improving how things move along. Not in a forceful way, but in a steady, supportive one. Many people notice this first thing in the morning. You wake up, put your feet on the floor, and everything feels tight. Ginger's natural warmth helps loosen that stiffness, almost like gently warming up a cold engine before driving. It also supports the stomach, which is why that heavy, uncomfortable feeling after meals often eases when ginger becomes part of the day. This isn't just traditional wisdom. Trusted health sources like the Mayo Clinic have shared that ginger can help with digestion and everyday aches by calming the body's natural stress response. Nothing extreme, nothing complicated, just a small, familiar root helping your body feel a bit more comfortable doing the things you already do every day. Another place ginger really shines after 60 is with those everyday aches and pains that seem to creep in without warning. The knees that complain on the stairs, fingers that feel stiff when buttoning a shirt, a lower back that needs a moment before it loosens up. This happens because, as we age, the body tends to stay in a low, irritated state for longer than it used to. Not an injury, just a constant, quiet irritation that makes everything feel harder. Ginger helps calm that irritation. I often describe it as turning down the background noise in the body. When that noise is lower, joints move a little more freely, and discomfort doesn't linger as long. This is especially noticeable with regular use, not just once in a while. A little ginger each day helps the body reset more smoothly instead of staying stuck in that tight, uncomfortable mode. Health organizations like Harvard Health have explained that ginger contains natural compounds that help the body manage everyday inflammation, which is just a word for ongoing irritation inside the body. When that irritation is calmer, many people find they move easier, recover faster after activity, and feel more confident doing normal things like walking, cooking, or getting up from a chair. It's not about pushing through pain. It's about giving your body the support it needs to move with less resistance. Let me pause here for just a moment, because this part is especially important. Ginger isn't about fixing one symptom or chasing quick relief. Its real value shows up when you use it gently and consistently, day after day. This is where many people misunderstand it, and once you see this clearly, everything else starts to make more sense. Now let's get practical. How to actually use ginger so your body can benefit the most. Fresh ginger is best, either grated, thinly sliced, or made into a warm infusion. A simple routine is to steep half a teaspoon of fresh ginger in a cup of hot water for 5 to 10 minutes, then sip it slowly. This gentle method releases the active compounds without overwhelming the stomach and lets your body absorb them steadily. You can also add ginger to meals, in soups, stir-fries, or even over roasted vegetables. Combining it with a small amount of healthy fat, like olive oil, helps your body take in the beneficial compounds even better. The key is regular, small amounts rather than a single large dose. Over time, this daily habit quietly supports your joints, digestion, and overall comfort, making everyday movement feel lighter and easier. Have you tried adding ginger to your daily meals yet? I'd love to hear. Just write a quick yes or no in the comments. Another remarkable benefit of ginger after 60 is how it supports digestion and eases bloating, which so many seniors notice as a frustrating daily issue. You know that heavy, uncomfortable feeling after a meal, or waking up in the morning with a belly that feels sluggish? That happens because digestion naturally slows with age, and the stomach and intestines can get irritated more easily by foods that are processed or eaten quickly. Ginger acts like a gentle helper for your digestive system. It encourages the stomach to empty at a steady pace, reduces gas, and soothes irritation along the digestive tract. Over time, this means less bloating, less discomfort, and a calmer stomach overall. Research cited by the National Institutes of Health shows that compounds in ginger can support smooth digestion and reduce inflammation in the gut, which indirectly helps the kidneys and other organs by making it easier for your body to process nutrients and eliminate waste efficiently. A simple way to try this today: add a few slices of fresh ginger to your morning tea, or sprinkle grated ginger over a cooked dish. Even small, consistent doses can make a noticeable difference in how your body feels after meals. If you want to know which seeds are even better for seniors, then watch our other video, 4 Powerful Seeds. Every senior over 65 should eat daily. It can help you understand this even better. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end. I truly appreciate the time and attention you've given to learning how to care for your body with simple, natural habits. Remember, small, consistent choices, like adding ginger to your meals or drinks, can make a big difference in how you feel every day. Your health is worth this care, and honoring these little daily steps is a powerful way to support your independence, energy, and overall well-being. Keep going gently and give yourself credit for every positive choice you make. Your body and your future self will thank you.